That's how it's done. Welcome everyone to another episode of MW2 Noclip. Today we're going to explore the level Takedown, the first Favela level. Very beautiful level, very fun level. One of the fan favorites. So yeah, we just saw that the NPCs disappear where they are not visible. And they actually get deleted over here because there's no reason for them to exist. So yeah, less memory needed. Okay, so we're not gonna play the level, we're just gonna Noclip, just like the previous episodes of us. Now, let's have a big look over to the first favela area over here, the first area. Now, we can see that from this elevated position we can see out of map gaps, there's an empty area behind the walls, behind the areas we can't access, really breaking the immersion to people not familiar with this. Let's just start from the beginning, just to take it one by one. For those who didn't know, after this sequence is over, this thing here blocks our way to go back here, because yeah, this area is not meant to be explored normally without the time rush. So yeah, let's just check the beginning now. So yeah, you can see we start on this car over here, which really seems like a Modern Warfare 1 car, the one we are transported within the cope level. Anyway, let's cut right here for now. This is where the map actually starts. This is where the car is, the current player spawn, and we start down this road, park over here. We have this first sequence over here that I'm sure everyone is familiar with. And then, if we don't have the time pressure of hunting this guy, we can easily access this hotel area, which is pretty cool, pretty neat, if you ask me. It's a pretty nice lobby. I like that. There's also a pool area, which is not detailed at all. You can just... it's just a 2D surface of the water. Not much of it. But yeah, overall it's pretty beautiful map design over here, even if it's not easily accessible or even commonly accessible. You can just briefly run through this area. I mean, I'm not sure if you can start running through this part in the beginning. I don't remember if the door stays open or not. Okay, so we can even go up here, but there's literally nothing up here, just one door. This is like a hotel room for one guy or something. I don't know. I mean, it's a logical map design thing to just block it over here. Of course, you can see the lighting is a little bit broken. Yeah, we can see exactly where this is. This is right behind the tree that we park next to. Right here. And then there's nothing behind this. The hotel room is just... they just don't exist. Oh, I didn't really... okay, you can spell it out yourself. I'm not gonna attempt that. And yeah, there are some empty rooms, of course, but they're just for background, and I'm sure those are supposed to be stairs or something. I don't know. I don't care actually, but it's pretty cool. Of course, you can see an empty area over here. The only windows are from this part of the building. It's a pretty interesting building. Anyway, enough time wasting in this building. There's really not much to see in this area. Let me just speed up a little bit. I'll just show you that there's nothing out of the map around the corners. We can see that the streets are just like that. Over here is the area where we're going to the alley, just to keep you orientated. Then, if we attempt to go this road, there's nothing. It's just... okay, they're disappearing now. Then over here we have these roads, which lead nowhere. Oh, this is a nice thing. I never noticed that. Things like that these guys who made the map just put time and effort to, and nobody just noticed it. No, nobody ever. Okay, this is new. Some mannequins. It's... who would ever notice that? This is absurd. You could just do it a 2D surface and nobody would ever notice it. Okay. Okay, the ground floor may be necessary, alright. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, those are things you don't really discover in a normal playthrough. That's an interesting building as well. The textures are a little bit old. They're from Call of Duty 4, most of them. I can recognize them, trust me. Okay. Pretty cool stuff, by the way. Okay, this fountain, it's easy to go through, like, you walk through this area if you want. It's pretty common. This building looks like a bank or something. Pretty interesting. Yeah, there's some cool stuff that we can explore right here. Pretty interesting level to play with. Pretty interesting thing to explore. They should go to the road right here. Yeah, that's nicely connected though. Nice planning. So yeah, this area where Soap goes and the guy we hunt just end their part in this level. Okay, up here there's nothing behind the door. Oh, what's that? Oh, never saw that before. Just some boots. They're supposed to be dry off. Okay, around this corner, which can be accessed normally, just nothing. Through this area, there's a road, never been here. Okay, interesting road that leads nowhere. Okay, now to the main area. This is basically the favela part. There's not much to see other from the whole map from an elevated position. Yeah, we can see how it links to the latter parts of the level. We can see those background ones are way more simplistic than the ones we are close to. Of course, just a wall, windows, and maybe some details on the corners, maybe some props on top, not much to it. Not many iron, those things anyway, I don't know how they're called. Iron planks or whatever they are. Mostly brick. And then there's the area on the other side. We'll just go right after. Let's just go normally now through the road. We're supposed to progress the level. And yeah, this really common area. The dead end alleyway or whatever it is, the road. Pretty interesting out of map detail, by the way. The cars, Modern Warfare 2 cars are always good. Pretty cool, pretty nice. Okay, what's that? Can this be viewed? Okay, it can be viewed. Let me just speed up, see it from top. So yeah, we started from there. The alley. Let me just disable fog. What's the button? What's the button? There we go. Yeah, I will show you, of course, in the description how to enable Noclip. It's pretty straightforward if you follow the steps. So yeah, this is basically the out of map area for this part. This is the part where we started going out of map from. The dog spawn over here, the football area. Okay, yeah, we can see now this background hill over here that we can see from this angle. If we go on top of the later part, so we can see that the reflection is basically a 2D blurry version of this rock over here, just duplicated on the underparts. And these buildings are just like that. They're not bad for background. They're pretty cool. Pretty cool background design. The ships are cool to see. They will be even more interesting to see in the second favela level. Okay, so basically this water surface is just a little bit transparent, just to give a little bit of shine, and then you have this to give the actual reflection, because back then making a dynamic reflection where you move and it moves, it's not that easy. Back in 2009, it wasn't an accessible technology back then. At least not really easy to do in such a game. Anyway, let's just finish our time with the lake over here, or the sea. We can see the boats, more boats, and these docks or whatever. So yeah, basically doing reflections on water back then was just duplicating what you see underneath and putting a semi-transparent surface that looks like water. Just give you the illusion, which works. I mean, if you're here, okay, you can see over there, which is not really good. But yeah, I'm pretty high. Maybe it's not the best position I could be in. I'm pretty high up over here. It shouldn't be that high. So maybe it can't be viewed that easily, that corner, which breaks the illusion. So yeah, let's just go from the normal way. Let's just stop wasting time. Okay, these parts, we explored them. Pretty cool. Let's just go back to the main road. Slow down. This window. Okay, this is actually playable area. So yeah, these are all playable areas. Okay, we can't go in here. That's interesting. I think that's where NPCs spawn or something. Yes, this must be it. Pretty interesting alleyways, well designed. Seriously, the work put in this as a mapper myself is just insane. I mean, there's a lot of work put into this to make it that messy. Like, so much trash, so many props, so much decals, details, the models themselves, the connection between the buildings. They're all just insane. The level of detail is insane. I believe you can't go up here, but you can go over here. So yeah, I think we can't see the row, this edge over there, unless we go higher up. Let's just try to go higher, just see the out of my berries. That's where we see Roaz, if that's his name. I don't remember the exact pronunciation. So he goes something like that over up to that ladder or something, then he's supposed to go there to the ending. Anyway, let's just go up here and see. No, you can't see anything. This building covers it up. Like, maybe if we jump, let me just, I don't know if I have infinite health. Okay, I do have. So let me just try and do the jump. No, you can't see it. You can't see the edge. It's really nicely done. I mean, maybe you can see just a little bit of it if you just want to notice it or something. By the way, this building looks just like this building. They look very similar. I mean, at least the edge of it. Like, yeah, you see this part, then you see this part. It looks pretty similar. Pretty similar. So, we can't go higher than that. Yeah, I think that's it. That's pretty... Oh yeah, we triggered the event. Just don't finish the level. I have more things to see. If I go here, will it trigger it? No, that's fine. Okay, pretty cool so far. So if we end the level here, we can just go this way. You see nothing's up there. It's just supposed to be the next level, but it's not. Anyway, so yeah, I think that's enough for this level. It was a pretty fun ride. Pretty interesting ride. We'll just have a larger view of it and then wrap this up. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty huge open level with lots of details. Really well made. What's this area? I don't even know if this is this is even accessible. I don't even know if it's supposed to be there. Anyway, pretty cool. Okay, thanks everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Next time we will have the level of Wolverines. We can see the statue over here as a closing section. Pretty simplistic, pretty good for out of map design. So yeah, that's all of it for that level. Thanks everyone for watching. Hope you have a nice one. See you next time.